my dear children, welcome back to our mathematics class. So dear children, we have learned in our last class about the subtraction of fraction. Alright, so today what we are going to continue our chapter number 6, the fractions, and we learned in this video how to solve the mixed problems on addition and subtraction of fraction together. So let's see. Children, we are going to start our new exercise, that is exercise 6.5, and here we have to do this simplify. So first question number 1 is simplify each of the following. Question number A is 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 1 by 8. So these are the three fractions is given. So the given fractions are, I have written here like this: 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 1 by 8. These are the fractions. So what we have to do next step, we have to find out the LCM. So the denominators are 2, 4, 8. So therefore LCM of 2, 4, 8 is this work. I have shown the LCM work. It's 8. Alright children. Now what we have to do, students? If you remember, so we have to do the equivalent fractions of these three fractions. So 1 by 2, this 2 we have to make 8, and this 4 also we have to make 8, and 8 is the same. So now how this 2, how we can make 8? This, as the LCM is 8 here, so 2 we have to multiply it by 4, then we will get this 8. Now 1 into 4, as we have multiplied it by 4, that's why we have multiplied this 1 also by 4. So 4 by 8, now 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means 4 into 2, so it's 8, and this 3 also we have to multiply it by 2, as we have multiplied it by 2. So 3 into 2 is 6, 6 by 8, and next one is 1 by 8. You can keep one same also, or you can show also like this, as it's same only. 8 into 1 it's 8, 1 into 1 is 1, so 1 by 8. Now what we have to do, students, and now I have got the equivalent like fractions. Alright, now next step we have to do the add and subtract. So 1 by 2 means we can write 4 by 8 plus 3 by 4 means it is equivalent to 6 by 8 and minus 1 by 8. Now all the denominator you can see here same, so these are the like fractions. So if we take the common denominator, LCM will be 8. Now this numerator we have to add and subtract. So 4 plus 6, and this minus, so minus 1. So 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 minus 1 it's 9, so 9 by 8. Now you can see, if you make it in the mixed fraction, how we can make 8 this way, as if you divide this process, 8 1 8, so 8 will be, that's why this is q will be here whole number, and this remainder will be the numerator, so 1 of 1 by 8. Alright children, I hope this is clear to you now how we have solved. One more I have shown, that is 1 of question number 1e, that is, so 5 minus 8 upon 2 plus 16 upon 3. These are the fractions we have to solve now or simplify. So see here, as we have done in the last question number A1, that's we have at first find out the equivalent fraction, then we have added. But here we can do this work together also, as we have done in the subtraction last exercise. So we'll do it together only. So 5, it means it's down, it is 1, so we can do it this way also, 1 8 16. So which one you like, you do that one. 1 8 6, so that means as no denominator is not there, so it means 1. So 8 and 16 we have to find out the LCM. So after finding out the LCM, we have got here 16. Okay children, now this means 1 we have to multiply it with the 16, so 1 into 16, then as the LCM is 16, so we have multiplied it by 16. So and now 5 also we have to multiply it by 16, and minus 8, how many we have to multiply it to 8 to get the 16 is 2. So 8 into 2, as we have multiplied it by 2, that's numerator also we have multiplied by 2, so 2 into 2 plus 16 into 1 and 3 into 1, as 16 into 1 it's 16 only, and since I have written there is LCM is 16. Now 5 into 16 is 80 by, so 16 minus 2 to just 4 by 16 plus 3 by 16. So these are the now you can see here, these all are the equivalent like fractions. So you have also 16 16 16, so all are the equivalent like fraction. Now we can add also, subtract also very quickly. So 80 minus 4 and this plus 3, and as we have to take this 16 common denominator, we have done. So 80, and see, in our simplification chapter, in chapter 4 we have learned this. First of all we have to do that addition work, then we should do the subtraction. So 18 plus, it's plus and plus 3, so these two we have to do, this work we have to do first. So 80 plus 3 is 83. Now which is subtraction? This, as it's plus, okay, no sign is there, so if no sign before this number, that means it's plus, addition. So 80 plus and 3, so it's 83, and minus 4, so 83 minus 4 is 79 by 16. Okay children, now if we convert into the mixed fraction, how we can convert? Say 16 by divide, if you do 16 4 is 64, so 9 minus 4 is 5, and 7 minus 6 is 1, so 15. So this thing only I have done. Alright children, so this is the complete work. We have done this quickly and we get this result. Alright children, now let's move to one more question number, that is I have shown here I number. See, 3 of 1 by 3 minus 4 by 9 plus 1 of 5 by 12. So this two, so this one you can see we can do it. See here, after this, if this work I have done together, now you have learned how to convert. 3 into 3 it's 9, 9 plus 1 it's 10, so 10 by 3 and 4 by 9, plus 12 into 1 it's 12, 12 plus 5 it's 17. I have skipped one line, if you want you can show it here also. Okay, so 17 by 12. Now children, you can see 3, 9 and 12, this LCM will be what I have shown the work. It's after doing this, finding this by common division method, I have got the 36. Okay, so LCM is 36. Now what we require to multiply with 3 to get the, to make it 36, 3. So 3, as 3 multiplied by 12 we are getting the 36, so you have to multiply it by 12. So 3 into 12, so that's why 10 also we have to multiply it by 12, so 10 into 12. Now next, minus the 9, how much required to multiply with 9 to get the 36? It's 4, so 9, as 9 4 is 36, so that's why we have multiplied by 4 into 4. And same way 12 into 3 is 36, and 17 also 3. So now after getting this, we have got here 120, as 12 into 10, so 1 0 only we have to insert, so it's 120 by 36, and minus 16 by 36 plus 51 by 36. Alright, now all you can see, this all are the now equivalent like fraction. Okay children, so what we have to do, students, in next steps we have to take the common denominator. So common denominator is what? Is 36. Yes, so LCM will be 36. Now we have to subtract and addition work together. So 120 minus 16, the numerator, the next one is plus 51, so the numerator. And see students, as I have told in the last question by E, that addition work we should do at first in the simplification, as we have learned. So 120 plus 51, if we do, these two are addition, as no sign is before 120, it means it is the addition. So plus 0 plus 1 is 1, and 2 plus 5 is 7. Now 1 is 1, so 171. Now we have to subtract the 16 from 171. So after subtracting, I have got here 155 by 36. Now what we have to do, if we'll do this convert into the mixed fraction, this it will be 4 of 111 by 36, and this, see, we can show this work like this also. Okay, okay children, now students, let's just move to the next question, that is question number 2. Subtract the sum of 4 of 1 by 2 and 3 of 3 by 8 from 10 of 3 by 16. So this one we have to solve. How we can solve it? See, subtract the sum of this one. It's, we have to, first of all we have to find out the sum of, let us understand. At first you understand the question nicely. Okay, try to understand. So at first we have to find out the sum of 4 of 1 by 2 and 3 of 3 by 8. So after finding the sum, then what we have to do, students? Then you have to subtract the sum of the result. That means whatever we will get, that result we have to subtract. We have to subtract it from this 10 of 3 by 16. Okay, so that means here it is actually two part. First part we have to find out the sum, and secondly we have to subtraction. Okay, so Now let's see these things actually that I have written here. It's the thing. So from this fractions we have to subtract, that's a minus the sum means we have to add off these two, we have to add. So this the equation, so it's the complete thing is that. But if you will find difficult to complete solve like this, so you can do the work separately. After first of all we will find the addition part or summation work, then we will find out the difference. This way also we can do. So let's see first what, sum of 4 of 1 by 2 and 3 of 3 by 8. So it's equal to this one. We will do first 4 of 1 by 2 plus 3 of 3 by 8. So after, see here, 4 into this one, 4 into 2 plus 1, it's 9 by 10, and sorry 9 by 2, and it's 8 into 3 plus 3 is 24 plus 3 8, 27 by 8. Now 2 and 8, if you find out the LCM, students, you will get here 8. So after 8 the LCM, so 2 we have to make it. How we can make it? 8, as the LCM is 8, so we have to multiply it by 4. So 2 into 4, and 9 also we have to multiply it by 4. So 9 into 4, so 36 by 4, and it is 27 by 8. Alright children, now what you have to do, now you can notice here that you can look here, all the fractions are like fractions. So 36 by 8 plus 26 by 8. So after taking the common denominator 8, we have to add the numerator. So 36 plus 27, after getting the summation, we have got here 63 by 8. So alright, now what you have to do secondly, so we have got the sum, total sum of these two fractions. This is, so second part is the difference of 10 of 3 by 16 and 63 by 8. So this means this one, whatever we have got the summation, this one we have to find the subtract it from this fraction. So 10 of 3 by 16 minus 63 by 8. Okay children, so what you have to do now, this, if you multiply 10 into 16 plus 3 divided by 16 minus 63 by 8. So 16 and 8, if you find out the LCM, see 63 by 63, and this LCM will be 16. So 63 into 163 into 1, 16 into 1 minus 63 into 2, 8 into 2, as 8 into multiplied by 2, then only we will get the 16. Now 163 divided by 16 minus 126 by 16. So what you have to do, these two we have to subtract. So 163 minus 126 divided by 16, so it's 37 by 16. 37 by 16 means we can convert into the mixed fraction, like 16 into 2, it's as it is 32. 32 plus 5, it will be 37. So that's it's same. So 37. Now 2 of 5 by 16. So this is the result. Alright, but students, or as we have done in the previous one, this one separately we have done the work separately, but here in another way you can do this works together. Both the work you can do together. At first you have formed this equation, this 10 of 3 by 16 minus 4 of 1 by 2 plus 3 of 3 by 8. So this is the result thing, and we can solve it together also. So these things I no need to explain it, because this all we have done in last only. So same way, just here you can see, as if you remove this bracket, then this both will be 10 of 3 by 16, as it's plus, so plus into minus is will be minus, and this one also will be minus. See here, suppose it is 10, then minus 5 plus 2. So what it means actually, it means 10, and it will be, see here, thing is that 10 plus 7, so minus 5 minus 2, and you can do it, this thing only we have done. See, so 5 and plus 2, it's 7. So totally you can do this way also, minus 7, and we can show this way also. This thing only I have shown here. Okay children, so at plus a minus a, it's minus, and minus and plus it's minus. So both the part you can do this subtract. So after doing this work, you can see, so this same result we can get. So it means same. So you can, which one you will like, you do that one only. Okay, thank you children.